this is the show that just keeps on giving. You guys can see that. Hopefully you can zoom in on it and see it. My fuel line for my back injector, which I'm pretty sure is injector number 8, decided to rub itself and snap. So we're in the process of gonna patch it for right now with a coupler and fix it. We're at the show right now. We haven't set up everything yet, but we do have the ability that we can set up, but okay.
And that's how that's going.
Yep. So I do have to say, it has been a very interesting trip. We're both over it.
I'm exhausted.
Truck has broken down 3, 4, 10? I don't know, too many times. And so, first one you guys saw in the earlier video, in this, we had to have it towed from AAA. And AAA took us home. We had a 70-cent O-ring blowout. Fixed that, everything was good. Cool. Got here, ran great. Well, I can't say that. Let me rephrase that. We put the O-ring in there and we thought we fixed it, but it wasn't fixed. So then, about Spanish Fort area, we had to stop and we had to change out the O-ring for just a little bit smaller one because it did the same exact thing, blew that one out too. After doing some digging, we had to find the actual O-ring size, so good thing that we had that. Thank heaven for Google and all the guys on the 7.3 forums. So next, we ran into a problem where we got here and it was blowing fuel everywhere. Still running, oil, fuel pressure didn't drop. Everything was good, besides, I don't know, 5 gallons of fuel. Yeah. We're taking cash in it. We've been gambling a little bit here because we're trying to cheer ourselves up.
Not that it's working.
Yeah, we lost money. We lost $100 like within 20 minutes at the slots, so that didn't work out so well. Anyways, back to the story. So, blew out a fuel rail line. The fuel rail that goes from the bowl all the way back to the head, which is a return line for the diesel. I went and tried to rig it up, didn't work. Problem was there's little rubber grommets on there, and you have to replace those no matter what, because once they smush, they're only good for one shot. So I thought I had it all fixed, still pouring out fuel, got it parked. Actually, O'Reilly's here, or not O'Reilly's, I'm sorry, Advanced Auto. I've been to all 3 of them, trust me. All the major ones for parts I've been to get all the stuff that we need to. After about, I don't know, what we spent, 3 hours? Probably about 3 hours trying to get installed, which was crazy because it's like, holy crap. Anyways, it's a bend on the back. It wasn't quite right for it to go in, so Jess had the idea, there's a little chuck valve on there that you have to screw it onto. So she had the idea, just take it off, screw it on, start it, and then spin the other one into the head. I'm still running into the problem not being able to get it started. But I was able to get it going just enough to start where we can actually screw it down and tighten it out. Problem solved. Everything was good. We thought we were back in the game. Until I was driving it and I was making sure there were no more leaks, everything was good. We cleaned out the valley so we could check for oil, we could check for diesel, all that kind of stuff. And coming to find out, I'm blowing oil everywhere again. I can't make this shit up, like legit. This has been one thing after another. So said fuel line that I replaced rubbed through said high pressure oil line from the H-pop, which is a high pressure oil pump that these old 7.3s use because they use a Huey system for the injectors, and it just died. So it was blowing oil everywhere, and it shut down in the middle of an intersection as I'm trying to get through. And yeah, some guy was like nice enough to tow me off to the side. We got it to the back of the Coliseum parking lot where we were able to work on it. After I think it's been about another 3 hours today.
I think it was longer than that.
Maybe 4 hours. I think she's saying longer, so probably longer. I lost track of time. It's 6 o'clock now. Oops. And yeah, so 6 hours. No, it was about 5 hours. It was about 5 hours that we worked on that.
I don't know, we've been going since 10 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, so luckily Gulf Hydraulic here in, it's actually
It starts with a D. It's a very weird.
Devillian, something like that. Mississippi.
Same way out you can't.
I know. Parking around here kind of sucks. But after I went to there, they charged me only $40. I went to Napa. They typically do hydraulic lines like that. I went there. The guy was super helpful, helped me rig it up, and bam. Got it installed, got it put back together, cleaned up as much as I could. I didn't clean up the oil valley, the valley where all the oil was. So I'm pretty sure it's still leaking from there, so I got to check that. But for the most part, we didn't see any more leaks. I drove it around a little bit more. Everything seemed to be good. Knock on steering wheel.
But it's parked by the trailer, and that's where it's staying until we are done with this event.
Until we're done with the show, then we're going to drive it home. And I am going to be ordering tonight the new high pressure lines. There's a 3-pack that you order for these that you can replace for, and it's a common issue for them rubbing and going raw on that, causing problems. So yeah, you guys are having problems with your 7.3, come talk to me. I pretty much narrowed down a lot of these problems that you're going to have. The fuel rail was a clamp that's on the back, and it rubbed free from just many years of vibration on there. They do have a new version. When I bought it from Advanced Auto, it has a little rubber grommet that goes on there and helps clamp it down and hold it in place so that it's going to rub that instead of trying to rub the actual line. So it was just metal to metal, just basically rubbing on that, which kind of a crap design in my eyes. Thanks, Ford. But yeah, we are going to go and relax, get some food. We haven't ate all day, and we were supposed to be setting up. Tuesday, Wednesday setup day. Today's Tuesday. Tomorrow was setup day, so we're gonna get everything all set up, get everything set up for the show, get all of our equipment out, and hopefully by Thursday, Friday, we have maybe some extra hoses in there, and I won't feel so paranoid about driving home. But yeah, it has been.
If not, it's getting towed. Period. End of discussion. Not even worth it. She can go on a tow truck.
It's been an adventure.
It always is.
We're gonna call that the Erzman Adventure around here.
It always is.
So, yeah, stay tuned for more of this if you guys are interested, and keep watching because we're gonna have all sorts of really good footage as we're driving around the coast down here. That's our stand right there. That's a beautiful car. We're gonna go walk around, guys. See what we can see. You already know. Bunch of people here today. Bunch of cars, bunch of shops. Oh, they got chess pieces. Oh, then they got the lights. Opening your light.